All right, as the thumbnail for this live production clearly states, I can't publish either on Tom Young John 4. It's Tom space Young John space numeral 4, which I have to up until Tuesday of next week, and I'll continue to use that one for any new articles. I'll only use Tom Young John 3 for doing, and unfortunately, I'll miss this coming Sunday. I'll only do Tom Young John 3 for live chats at this point. This has the general's voice. It's right now, this channel is the only one that I have available. This one is going to have the general's voice. And then if I remember, I will copy it, download it, and then upload it over at Tom Young John 3 just as an upload. All right. But it's got the general's voice, the admiral's voice, the drill sergeant voice, the yelling voice. So you're going to get like more than you want of the general's voice. Okay. All right. Delta Force raids depleted adrenal. I'm close with that one. Delta Force raids depleted adrenaline warehouse. All right, let's hop over to the news. By Michael Baxter over at realrawnews.com, October 21st, 2021. And here we go. Anyway, that's good that I almost made a mistake. And no, I don't think so. Okay. It was scam likely anyway. Okay, so hopping up. Sorry, so unprofessional. I am just so unprofessional. Delta Force operators on Monday raided a depleted adrenaline storage facility in California and seized 600 liters of a substance that deep secret handshake state despots believe extends life, prevents illness, and enhances the libido, and is extracted from the tortured young living bodies of children, said a high-ranking official in the Office of Military Commissions under condition of anonymity. At 3 a.m., Delta Force cut the lock on a barbed wire fence that protected an 8,500 square foot warehouse just south of Pier 33 near San Francisco Bay. Equipped with innovative weaponry and night vision goggles, the operators pushed toward the warehouse, and after failing to cut through a reinforced lock on the warehouse door, they didn't have the lock-picking lawyer, obviously, on their team. Blew open the door using a shaped C4 charge. They hurled flashbang grenades into the warehouse, stunning two chemists who had been hovering over an assortment of beakers and vials. They subdued the chemists with zip ties and then made a shocking discovery. 15 industrial freezers brimming with bags of chilled, depleted adrenaline, 600 liters in all. Delta Force also found 100 bags of whole blood in a locked refrigerator. Each bag was dated with an indelible marker, ostensibly reflecting the date it was filled. The most recent inscribed date was October 16th, 2 days before the raid. One Delta Force operator described the scene as a macabre mad science lab with beakers and test tubes and other chemistry gear covering several stainless steel tables. Our source said Delta confiscated everything in the laboratory and transported the items to an unknown location for destruction. We took what we need for evidence. The rest has been destroyed. There's going to be a lot of unhappy elitists out there looking for their depleted adrenaline injections or infusions, it's likely this was just one of many clandestine storage units and labs, our source said. Asked whether the military had been tipped off by a deep secret handshake state official, like the ones who had been tried and executed at Guantanamo Bay, he said the following: "No! I'm sure if criminals such as Hillary or Podesta knew the locations of these places, the stuff would have been moved immediately following their capture. None of them shared info on depleted adrenaline storage. This location was not a mobile lab. It was fixed, and they'd been there quite a while." So, first, a shout out to all my beloved audio clones out there who are able to get, I've seen it, 30,000 views in a single day from the audio of one of my videos. If you guys want to associate, to my listeners, if you guys want to associate a face with this voice, go over to Tom Young John 4. Well, actually, this, because Tom Young John 4 isn't, I can't upload or do lives over there for 24 hours. So if you want to go over to Not Joe Christian and plug in both the title of this article and Not Joe Christian into the YouTube search engine, you'd be able to locate me. Yeah, there you go. So remember to love God as if he's the most important thing in your life, because technically he is the most important thing in your life. He judges all your actions. He sees everything you do. He knows every thought you think. And if you think you have God in your life, but you've judged him to be less important, if you've given him less mental real estate than something else, that might be a drive for wealth, it might be a drive for power, it might be a wish to see your reputation grow, it might be your family, it might be your significant other, it might be your vlogger fan crush, it might be your children, your career. It could be anything. But if you've judged God, if you've effectively judged God to be less important than that thing that you really think about the most, you have judged God to be less important. And therefore, you don't have God in your life at all. You have instead an idol. You are worshiping an idol, that thing that you devote more time to. People are designed to worship. And you're either going to be worshiping God or you're going to be worshiping an idol. Or if you have a God that's like a pet therapy or a pet therapy dog or a consultant who doesn't disagree with you, again, you don't have God in your life at all under those circumstances. But if you do have God as the most important thing in your life, if you love him or try to love him, and we all fail miserably, more or less, some of the time, at least. If you try to love him with all your heart and all your soul and all your mind, you are going to want to share him. And the best way to share him, I have under the authority, the divine authority of Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son of the living God, and the only way to the Father, that the best way to get others to glorify your Heavenly Father, the best way to share your Heavenly Father with others, is by behaving yourself so well, by conducting yourself so that your conduct so shines that the people watching your conduct will say to themselves, "I want some of that.